everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So, yesterday obviously I was planting some brassicas. So today I thought I would start lifting my potatoes. So I've been up the local chip shop and got some paper sacks off them, and so I'm going to start lifting my potatoes. These are 3 rows now left of my first earlies. Some of them are showing through the soil and got green tinges to them, so whether I can use those, I'm going to cut the green off and use the rest, I don't know. But so the plan is to get the rest of these up, clear this patch. So that's what I'll do today. So what I'm going to do is dig them up, spread them out so they can dry off a bit, and then while that's doing that, I'm going to go through all my brassicas to see if I can find any caterpillars or eggs and clean them off. By the time I've done all that, then I'll come back. Potatoes should have dried off sufficiently for me to put them in a sack. Okie dokie. So bit of real time to begin with, and then it'll be on time lapse to save you the the boredom of watching me endlessly digging. Right, bye for now. I started merrily digging up the potatoes, only to discover that I hadn't switched on the camera. So obviously I did switch it on a little bit. So right, the rest of it I'll just do time lapse, and yeah, puffed already, and I'm done. But mind you, it is quite warm. Whew. So just to reiterate, I do try and do as much no dig as I possibly can, the no dig method, but with potatoes I just can't do it. It's not feasible for my setup anyway, and to explain what they normally do, they'll plant potatoes in about 1 inch on the top soil, in the soil, and then just cover it over with compost, etc. Now there are methods like now is it Ruth Stout? I can't remember, but she basically uses grass, just covers it with grass and stuff like that. But she lives in a much warmer climate, so chances are she doesn't get the same issues with the slugs, because if I cover my potatoes with grass I just get loads of slug damage. It wouldn't work. So as always, you've got to wherever you live, you've got to experiment, see which is the best method for you. Right, anyway, that's enough preamble. Let's get on with getting the rest of these out. Okay, so you'll have seen a bit of real time and time lapse. I'm not going to film it all, it's just much of the same thing. So we get these last 2 rows out now, and then, as I say, go over to the brassicas and start cleaning them off. Try and keep as many of the caterpillars off as possible. Right. The soil is breaking up nicely, a mixture of dryness and dampness. So what I will do with this patch then is obviously level it as best I can, and then I'm getting the weed out as I'm going. I'll level it out, and then I think I'll leave it for a week or 2, and by which time hopefully the weed seeds will have germinated. I can go over it again, get any last minute weeds out hopefully, and then it'll be a green manure. I'll probably put, if I've got it, what do you call it? Clover. So I think I've got 2 types of clover there. I'll have to check. Anyway, I'll put some clover down. I won't put mustard this time because I'm not putting potatoes in this patch next year, so there's no point. So yeah, I'll be clover in this patch, ready for next year. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye for now. Oh. Okay, everybody, that's me puffed now. So that's the rest of those. Well, what was it? 4 rows altogether. It's not a big crop, obviously, but the main reason is because we haven't got water down here, and we've had such dry weather, not just here, of course, all over the country. So the crop yield is not going to be as much, but you know, there's plenty for me and Thomas. So, and so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let these dry, come back later to bag them up, because my neighbour has said he's got something special for me. I think it's called a pint of beer in the club, so how can I resist? Okay, so we'll call it a day on that one. Not sure what will be next. Might start digging up the second earlies as well, rather than try and do the whole patch in one go, dig 2 or 3 rows, or well, 2 rows or something like that, and then that will be easier to handle. Right. Although it's quite breezy, but it's heckish warm again today, and I'm not sure when we're going to get some rain. So as I say, I'm going to pop home now, wash my hands, pop home. Yeah, I'm not going to get changed, I'll just go as I am and have a couple of pints. The joys of retirement, eh? Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Hope you're all keeping well, and look after yourselves. Bye for now.